This is a first for me. I have never done beauty products. Not that I'm necessarily using myself, but I got these for my wife, and nobody does reviews of these things, so I thought I'd try it. This is Jim Greamy, and I want to show you these things. The brand name of these are called Beautizon. I did a little research on the company because, I like to be somewhat well informed when I do these. They've been around since 2016. It's an overseas company. They've got an extensive line of beauty and surgical products. These are cuticle clippers. They send them in this little package right here that says, cuticle clipper. That's why I called them that. It's a cuticle clipper. They send them to you when you get them. They have this little protective rubber top that goes on here, which helps protect the end to keep you from harming yourself taking it out of the package, which would be a very good thing, by the way. These things are extremely sharp. Now, I'm going to show you as close as my on my iMac here, my camera will allow you to see here. Will it focus? It does. And you can see it's got the laser etching there on the front of this thing. These are very attractive instruments. They refer to these as eagle. The company calls this an eagle mouth sharp claws. I guess there's probably some type of ergonomic reason for that. But these are very well made. This is a fairly solid instrument. It is surgical steel. This little device in here, you can actually take this apart if you would. I would not recommend that you do that, but you could take that apart. That acts as the springs to help reopen them after you clip with them. Notice how these are made. This is the top, the dorsal, if you want to use that, the top side of that, and then on the back here. Notice how this comes out like that. This allows you to get very close to your fingers. I tried this on mine, and I don't usually do this because it kind of creeps me out to cut on myself like that. But you push your cuticle up here, and it forms that little ridge, right there. Ladies, you know all about this. This isn't a guy thing. But ladies, you know about this, and it forms that little ridge, and then because of the way this is kicked out right here, this allows you to get that edge right against the cuticle and to be able to trim that off like that. Now, like I said, I've never done these before. There's not a lot to say about them except, number one, these are exceptionally well made. Beautizon, like I said, it's a company, I think it started in 2016. I looked up the information on the CEO. You can do the same thing if you're that curious. I am, but you may not be. The company offers a very wide range of products. All of them are anywhere from beauty products like this, to hair scissors, even surgical tools. Very, very well made. I was very impressed with this. The quality control is excellent on this. There's not a lot that I have to say about these. These are, because it's surgical steel, I would recommend that after you use these, you basically sterilize them using alcohol. You could take like a Q-tip, clean down in here, wipe them off with alcohol and a cotton ball or the end of the Q-tip. Wipe them off with alcohol, and then because they give you this little thing, me being my OCD self, I would just put it to, I would put this back inside the protective case, and that also keeps the thing from opening. And then ladies, you probably have a little bag that you'll drop them into, because once I give these to my wife, I will never see them again. But Beautizon, they're on Amazon. They're actually sold by a company called Cuticle Edge. These things are $6.97, which is an incredible price for something that is this well made. It is a very specific tool, and it is used in order to clip the cuticles. You can also use this. I do not have the temperament to use these on my toes, but you can use these on toes, to clip your nails because of the edge on them, and they're stainless steel. It's a hardened edge. It clips nails very easily. Before I trim my nails up, I try the edges of them, and it will clip those nails. Let me tell you what. But the dead skin around your toes and stuff, which I am not showing you my toes, but it will clip that very well. I am really impressed with this. This gets the highest rating I could even hope to give them. This is one of those things you don't see a lot of reviews on, but this is what it looks like. These things, if you want to look here, well, give it where you can see this here. You can see the handle to the tip. You know, we're looking at about 4 inches. You know, it gives you an idea, you know, as far as how big these are. They're very comfortable. They're comfortable in the hand. They're just well designed. $6.97. I do not see how we could get a better buy than this. These are just as good as any possible name brand out there. Beautizon, I'm actually familiar with the name because a lot of my barbers and stuff that I go to, I actually go to a lady barber that cuts my hair. She uses the Beautizon products as well. It's a good product. I highly recommend it.